when I tell people that they're going after your kids, the figure is just nonsense I talking and this crap I just making up because I just want to do clickbait or all kind of thing. No. It's the God's honest truth, and these people have no intention of stopping. It's getting sick to the point now where it's just making you want to vomit. They don't have any desire to stop. They don't want to do it. And okay, I have a few things to go over in this video to show you exactly what's going on and how they're targeting your children, how people are just sick and tired of it. Let me get into it one time. Now, you know, by the thumbnail for this video, one of the things I'm going to talk about, I'm going to get to that right off the bat. This is the book that they have out, people. The Gay BCs. Yeah, that's the book, you know. The Gay BCs. And this book is aimed at children. I'm talking children from like about probably like 4 years old upwards. That's what this book is literally aimed at. This is the kind of sickness we're getting. Let's read this description here. A playdate extravaganza transforms into a celebration of friendship, love, and identity as four friends sashay out of all the closets, dress up and discover the wonder of imagination. From A is for ally, to F is for family, to Q is for queer. Debut author and illustrator M.L. Webb's bright illustration and inclusive poems delight in the beauty of embracing one's truest self. Good Lord. And this is the book here, the Gay BCs. Look at right there. You know, joking. What are they actually going to what? Right. A is for ally. A friend who is there to stand up for you with strength, love, and care. G is for gay. It's a word that implies you're a girl who likes girls or a guy who likes guys. T is for trans. It's a brave step to take to live as the gender you know is innate. Oh my God, boy. This is the kind of nonsense that you put on there. No? And the author himself will say that, you know, he knew when he was 5 years old that he had this. What if any shit wrong with you that you thought you were going to do that? That's your business. But you don't be injecting these things for children. That's what they are. They are children, and you're putting out a book, the Gay BCs. So forget about the ABCs, people, because you know your children shouldn't be learning that. No, they should be learning the Gay BCs, and they're looking at crackpot nonsense. Even this thing here, this guy here, this is the author. Signing books that have it here. ML Webb just wrapped up his signing at our booth. Hashtag the Gay BCs. Well, people I think the same one said disgusting. The next one said horrible parents who allow brainwashing. The next one, just seen this disgusting book. It's so funny that not one thing is mentioned about just a boy-girl relationship. Absolutely disgusting, and wow, sick of this shit being pushed on our kids. Damn right. Damn right. Because let me tell you something, yeah? If you decide, you know what, I want to go into a school and teach children all about sex, all about this, all about that, they call you sick, they call you a freak, a pervert, all kind of thing. But it's perfectly okay for them to keep pushing this on. That's why I tell people, this whole alphabet community thing is just absolutely disgusting. Whatever you want to identify, whatever you want to do, that is your business. You should keep that in the privacy of your own home and your bedroom. That is where it's supposed to be. But public decency is about public decency. Let children learn about arithmetic, about spelling, about reading, writing, that sort of thing. Don't be trying to inject the Gay BCs into them. What the hell is wrong with you? Why would you think this is a good idea? What in God's name would using that term to even make you think writing this book, publishing this book, putting it out there is a good idea? And you see all these people who have these designer children, they could just decide to dress up anyhow that they want to match whatever they decide to be following this week, running to go and get it. It's ridiculous, people. Absolutely ridiculous horse shit. That's the only way to put it. Ridiculous horse shit. I mean, God forbid. I mean, look at this for instance. Look at this person. Look at this character from the upcoming Fable game. This is supposed to be a woman that they have made look like a man. They made one look as ugly as possible for the sole purpose of pushing this nonsense. That is what they're doing. That's what they're doing. This is a game people actually enjoyed playing. They enjoyed playing the Fable game. But no, you have to go out of your way to make this ugly man-woman just to push your sick agenda. If you think this was the end of it, let's take a look over at DC Comics and how they are destroying their fan base this week. DC Comics promotes homosexuality to kids with Midnighter and Apollo. Let the whole world know the bigots, the cowards, and the kids who need it. Okay, now Midnight and Apollo are in a relationship, they're gay. We know that. We've all known that for years. It's always been about them and I think okay. And I even know some people who read the book and say, well, you know, they actually like the relationship and they're like, okay, nothing wrong with that, that's your business. That's your business. I don't support it, but that's your business. People like the book, they say that the characters are interesting, okay, good for it. The minute you start shoving this down onto children or the people, that is where I get really pissed. Because comics are supposed to be entertainment, not propaganda for you to spread your sickness and be shouting on top of your lungs. And if everybody does not agree with you, something's wrong with them. I'll go through this. DC Comics made it clear they are promoting homosexuality to children in their DC Pride 2023 #1 issue. And for those who did not read, they blasted it on Twitter. Of course, people are getting sick of this nonsense. People are getting sick and tired of this shit. You cannot keep every time some pride event, Make good comics now, you idiots. No. Everything has to be you setting up some new character to come out of the closet so you could go out there and literally bow and script to people who have absolutely no interest in reading anything that you have. Who don't support anything. Look at it. This DC Pride issue. Oh God, they couldn't make John Kent look any more gay if they tried. Look at that. Look at this. Robin and all. Then you have Dreamer. Here, I know who the hell this character is. They have non-binary Flash heroes and them together. When you look at this cover, what goes through your mind thinking this is a good cover to put out there? Nobody's gonna read this shit. Look at it. And they basically look like they're all about to perform at some queer bar. They come on the stage strutting their stuff. That's it. I'll go on with. The official DC Twitter account shared a quote from the recent issue that says, Midnighter tell Apollo, let the whole world know the bigots, the cowards, and the kids who need it. Show them that our love is real. Show them that it's powerful. We'll never back down. And we're not afraid of fighting back. This is the thing, a video for it. I'm not going to play it. Right. In the comic written by Josh Trujillo with art by Don Aguilo, Midnighter and Apollo are taking part in a pride parade because God forbid you actually go out and fight some crime. No, you have to take part in a pride parade. Yeah. At one point, Midnighter appears to be indoctrinating a young girl in either middle school or high school with LGBTQ plus propaganda, albeit it's unclear which version. Yeah, because this is what you do. This is what you do. A grown-ass man going to try and indoctrinate a child into joining their sick little movement, and that's perfectly fine. This is the comic book that you're putting out. Oh, wonder why nobody ain't buying this shit. Later on, when Midnighter appears to want to beat up a number of people rightfully and justly calling out the alphabet movement for their promotion of sin and disordered lifestyle, Apollo warns him There are kids here. We can't let any of them get hurt. Apollo is crouched down next to a small girl waving a rainbow streamer. What is that child even doing there? You have to import children into these things to try and normalize this kind of craziness. Oh, they even talk about this one here. Alan Scott, this was his first Green Lantern, who DC retconned into a gay man. Was never so, but no, because they need to change everything, that's what they do. Arrives on the scene and instructs Apollo and Midnighter not to attack those justly condemning their lifestyles. He says the bigots can try to take whatever they want, but they will, you know what I ain't going through this nonsense. Said we let me ask the point of it. Right. Then Apollo, then Midnighter somehow taps into every single live feed around the world to broadcast this sinful marriage between him and Apollo, and then they talk about it, they kiss a lot. It's I don't know. They continue on. This comic is the perfect example of modern woke ideology attempting to invert what is right and good and call it evil while claiming that sin and evil is right and good. The sin of the sodomite is one of the sins that cry out to heaven according to the Catechism of the Catholic Church. It also teaches, basing itself on sacred scripture which presents homosexual acts as acts of grave depravity. Yeah, this is why Sodom and Gomorrah was burnt to the ground. We'll get to that. I'll study the show that in a little bit. Then we'll get to that. Interestingly, DC is paying someone to hide numerous replies that make it clear this type of behavior is not acceptable and should not be promoted in society. Yeah, every time somebody comes out and says, listen, this sick shit, we don't want it, we're not going to support it, they start hiding the replies on Twitter because, you know, Twitter is the church. They start hiding the replies because they don't want people to see it. You understand me? And when their sales go into the toilet, blame the bigots. Don't blame the shit that they're doing, no, blame everybody else. This is some of the hidden replies include, yuck, this isn't the DC I know. You're damn right. This is not the DC I know either. And next one, go woke, go broke, will you? Next one here, eat our agenda. Yeah, gotta shove it down your throat. That's what they want. Next one, leave the kids alone. Please, I don't understand. Where are we going after this? Why you have to be doing this? Why you have to be doing this? Talking about all this other stuff here that they're doing, all this stuff that they're pushing. Into this one, into this one. This whole thing also arrives a week after another Warner Brothers Discovery subsidiary, Cartoon Network, introduced gender ideology into their We Baby Bears cartoon, with a spokesman for the show explaining, during the production of We Baby Bears, a few crew members came out with the they-them pronouns, and we felt that it was important to reflect that in the show. You see this shit that I've been talking about. All the time you're good, no, you just suddenly decide to come out with this they-them process. So you know what? Let's put it into the show. No, let's actually make a good show that children are going to enjoy. No, let's just keep pushing this shit. Yeah, boy. Hey, as they continue on with this nonsense and this sickness that they're continuing to do and act like everybody's supposed to be so happy for it. Well, this nonsense, like I say, Sodom and Gomorrah was burnt to the ground because of this same shit there. You know something? God will not be mocked. Anyway, this one here. This just come from this thread is from Melanie Mack from Melanie Go Boom. Thing be sure to check out the videos and stuff online, really good. Alright. Blasphemous Church Go Boom. A church in Massachusetts gets the Sodom and Gomorrah treatment hours after Pride Month celebration. Yeah. You're playing that much way. Church steeple collapses after lightning sparks fire. Yeah. Try that. God will not be mocked. You want to do what you want to do, keep it in the privacy of your home. Nobody's going to care. That is your business. But no, The minute you start pushing these things into the house of the Lord, the minute you start trying to literally go out of your way to indoctrinate children into this sick behavior, putting out books like making gay BCs, you understand me? Having DC comics pushing homosexuality, or putting out one of the worst, gayest pride cover I have ever seen. You understand me? It's only a matter of time until these things happen. And you see this, children, because God will not be mocked. This nonsense has to stop. You know your thoughts on this in the comments. You have a different opinion, I'd love to hear it. If you like the video, should hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the notification bell. Notified every time I put out a new video. And I shall see you all next time. Take care.